here's where the top free agents on the market right now in the NFL should go. Davante Adams is by far going to be the best receiver in free agency this year, but he's going to cost a lot of money, so he needs to go to a team that can afford him, and he's probably going to want to go to a contender. The Chargers are expected to have around $91 million in cap space this year, and they need a receiving core help pretty badly because outside of Ladd McConkey, they don't have anybody. Adams will be an almost seamless fit for this Chargers offense and be a great fit for Justin Herbert. Even though Cooper Kupp is 31 years old, there's going to be a lot of teams still vying for him. Bo Nix and the Broncos work in the offense but use play action, short passes, and quick passes a lot, something that Cooper Kupp pretty much thrives in. Not only would Kupp be a solid option, but this brings in some veteran leadership for the Broncos at a wide receiver. Then we have DK Metcalf. If it wasn't for Davante Adams, DK Metcalf would probably be by far the best receiver on the market right now. However, Davante Adams does exist. The Seahawks are apparently asking for at least a third round pick in exchange for DK Metcalf, and at 27 years old, this seems like an almost steal of a deal, honestly. Now, even though Travis Kelce will be back next year and Rashee Rice will be as well, the Chiefs receiving core still lacks a lot. They don't have that X-Factor wide receiver on their team right now. With his size at 6'4", DK Metcalf is an almost perfect fit in this offense next to Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice. And with Travis Kelce being a lot older, this takes a lot of pressure off him as well. I do want to discuss 3 more free agents, and the first guy I want to discuss is Chris Godwin. Next, we got Chris Godwin. Now, Chris Godwin suffered a serious leg injury in 2024, and he's 29 years old, so his value, unfortunately, is not going to be that much there for him. Regardless, though, he should still be a solid pickup for a few NFL teams, and one team that I feel like is perfect for him is the Raiders. Number 1, the minority owner Tom Brady is former teammate, and John Spicek used to work in the Buccaneers front office, and he's not a Raiders general manager. The Raiders already have Brock Bowers, and they're going to need somebody else to complement him, and Chris Godwin could be that guy. Amari Cooper is another guy who should receive a lot of attention over the next couple weeks. Now, he hasn't suffered any serious injuries like Chris Godwin has, however, his play has not been the same over the last couple seasons. Packers are going to need a lot of help at receiving core right now. Christian Watson will probably be out for the first half of the season with a torn ACL, and Jaden Reed can't do it all by himself, and Amari Cooper can bring in some veteran leadership and be a solid pickup for the Packers. More than likely, the Packers do not have to spend a lot on him. Then we have Stefon Diggs. At 31 years old, coming off a torn ACL, Stefon Diggs' value has pretty much already plummeted. So if he's looking for a huge contract, he's probably not going to get that. But one team that does have a lot of cap space and may give him a decent amount of money will be the Patriots. Kayshon Boutte and Demario Douglas were solid for Drake May, but they weren't needle movers. And also, Stefon Diggs was a big part of Josh Allen's development in his 3rd year in the league. So maybe he can be the same for Drake May. He might not be the same player he once was, but he can definitely provide some development for him. And I'll add one last guy on here just for the sake of it, and that's Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is 32 years old, and he'll be 33 by the time the NFL season starts when he signs his contract. A somewhat okay year for the Bears in 2024, 70 receptions for over 700 yards, 7 touchdowns. Not bad, but a regression from his year in 2023. Now, the Cowboys already said that they won't be big spenders during free agency this year, but Keenan Allen shouldn't cost a lot at his age. The Cowboys are expected to lose one of their guys being Brandon Cooks in free agency this year, and I feel like Keenan Allen is the perfect replacement for them, and he's a good complementary piece next to CeeDee Lamb. Might I even say he's a better complementary piece than Brandon Cooks would be next to CeeDee Lamb. Yo, if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you hit the follow button and like the video, share it, do whatever you can. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel, tap the bell icon for future football content, and follow me on my social medias down below in the description.